Yes, dear students, good afternoon to all of you. How is everyone? Good, fine. So, if you try to recall what we discussed last time in last session, last time is in last session. Yes, Parnav is saying, sir, we discussed some numericals. We solved some numericals on apparent depth and real depth. Okay, and we also solved some numericals based on that when bird is there in the sky and fish is in the water, so how it is just observing the bird and at what height the bird will be seen by the fish in the water or yes inside the water, what will be the depth, how much will be the distance of the fish from the bird if bird is watching the fish inside the water. Okay, so now we are going to start the new topic, and here you can see I have written Indian Army, Indian Air Force, and Indian Navy. Yes, we are going to discuss physics, not Indian Army, Indian Navy, or Indian Air Force. But if I ask you what is common here in three forces, so you will say, sir, Indian is common here. Indian is common. Yes, true, Indian is common. What else is common in these three forces? Yes, anyone? Yes, what is common? Physics is common. तो विदाउट फिजिक्स इन तीनों में क्या है, फिजिक्स यूज होती है. ओके, तो विदाउट फिजिक्स neither our life can run nor I can write here on the board, and same way physics is being used in all three Indian Army, Indian Air Force, and Indian Navy. But today we are going to start the topic with Indian Air Force. And when we talk about the Air Force, so Air Force, it has some fighter planes. Okay, इसके पास में fighter planes है, no? So if you talk about the fighter planes, so can you name the fighter plane which was inducted in Indian Air Force, and it was yes, we got it from France. What is the name of that fighter plane? Yes, right. It is Rafale. Okay, RAFA, Rafale. And before this, we had one more fighter plane, and it is starting with M. Try to recall. Yes, it is Mirage. It is Mirage. Now, if I ask you what is the meaning of Rafale, why this fighter plane has been named Rafale, and why the plane, fighter plane, it has been named Mirage. So Mirage means, if you try to see in dictionary, and mirage means it is the optical illusion taking place in the atmosphere. So optical illusion. And here the meaning of word Rafale, you will find out. Okay, I have given you the meaning of word mirage. It is optical illusion. Optical means, optic means light. Optical illusion in atmosphere. So we shall be discussing mirage. What is mirage in physics? So it is very, very important whenever you come across these names here, why a particular vehicle has been named this. So you should try to find out the meaning of that word. It will increase your knowledge. So don't run after marks only. Increase your knowledge. Okay. So we shall be discussing Mirage. If we get time, we shall be discussing today. Otherwise, we shall discuss Mirage next time. Okay, but what is the principle here? How do we see this Mirage? What is Mirage? कैसे इसको हम देखते हैं? ये सब हम discuss करेंगे. Okay, now after this, now reflection. Reflection we have done. Yes, reflection we have done. So now I am starting with reflection. So when we talk about the reflection, so reflection for reflection we need to have a smooth surface. We need to have a smooth surface. एक हमें smooth surface चाहिए होता है. It can be a mirror or it can be any shiny surface. And you know reflection take place in water also. है ना? Water में भी reflection दिखाई देता है because you see your image in water here. and here a ray of light is falling. ये होता है इसमें, this is incident ray, okay, and then it goes back. ये वापस जाती है this way. This is refracted ray, and here what do we have? Air is there, and this is air. अगर ये mirror की बात करें तो this is mirror, and this is air. This is air here. So this means reflection is taking place in air. And if we talk about the air is which kind of medium? Yes, it is rare medium. Okay. So in comparison to water, in comparison to glass, it is rarer medium. It is rarer medium. So here you can see incident ray and reflected ray. Reflected ray, not refracted. Reflected ray, both are in rarer medium. So this is reflected ray, and this is incident ray. So both incident ray and reflected rays are in denser, rarer medium. Rarer medium. Okay. So if we take incident ray in a denser medium, and then what may happen? And how can we get the incident reflected ray in the denser medium back? So today's topic is based on this. Now we are taking the ray in denser medium. Incident ray is in denser medium. And how does refraction take place? And after refraction, how it can be, yes, made to come back in the same denser medium. Okay, so now I am going to draw one diagram. So this is the diagram here. You can see this is water here. This is water and this is air. Here is air and here is water. So this is H2O and this is AIR, air. Right? Air. So water is denser medium. It is denser medium and it is rarer medium here. It is rarer medium in comparison to this water. Okay. And here is one object. यहाँ पर एक object रखा हुआ है. This is one object here. And ray of light is starting from here. And we are watching from air. Our eyes are in air. हम इसको air में से देख रहे हैं ना. So light will come from the object O. And first a ray of light is coming from this normally. It is normally incident on it. ये incident ray है and it is normally incident on the surface of separation of two media. This is interface. This is interface. Okay, this is interface. So it is normally incident on it. Yeah. So when it is coming from denser medium to rarer medium, so what will be the direction of refracted ray? Refracted ray. So will it go straight or will it bend towards normal? We need to draw normal. Yes, it is incident normally, so it will go straight. It will go straight. ये straight चली जाएगी. And let this position is here L. तो L direction में चली जाएगी. Okay. ठीक. यहाँ पर कोई doubt? No. And second ray is starting from the object and it is falling here. यहाँ से ये आ रही है. And देखिए, this is incident here at this point. So this is now incident ray. This is incident ray. This is also incident ray traveling in denser medium. Traveling in denser medium. Remember, when I started the topic, we took mirror and what was there? Mirror was surrounded by air only. And incident ray and reflected ray both were in rarer medium. So now incident ray is in denser medium. Okay, so now some of you must have understood which topic we are going to discuss. I shall write down the name of the topic on the board. तो अब इसमें देखते हैं. So here is normal. यहाँ हमने normal draw करा इस point पर. This is a normal ये होगा. And this is angle of incident. This is I. This is angle of incidence I. इसको हम blue से लिख देते हैं. Okay. This is angle of incidence I. So now, when this is coming from denser to rarer medium, it will bend toward the normal or move away. Yes, it will move away from the normal. Okay, because it is coming to rarer medium, its speed will increase, so angle of refraction will be more than the angle of incidence. Okay, so it will go this way, ये ऐसे जाएगी, ठीक है, ये, तो this is refracted ray. Now if we want to increase the angle of refraction, अगर हम ये angle of refraction को increase करना चाहते हैं, this is R. How can we increase the angle of refraction? To increase the angle of refraction, yes, what we have to do? We have to increase the angle of incidence also. तो चलिए यहाँ से जो second ray है, this is starting from here and it is falling on the surface of separation. तो यहाँ पर ये strike करेगा, and you can see this angle of incidence is greater than this angle. Okay, ये जो angle I है, ये इससे ज्यादा है. This angle is greater than angle, okay, of incidence in first case. So now what will happen? The angle of refraction will also increase. तो यहाँ से angle of refraction फिर बढ़ेगा and it will go like this. So now this is R. So now R is increasing. When I is increasing, R is also increasing. Is it possible that refracted ray move along the interface? क्या possible हो सकता है? Yes, it is possible. If we go on increasing the angle of incidence. Okay. उस केस में क्या होगा, ये जो रे है, अगर हम इसको इंक्रीज करते हैं तो दिस रे विल गो अलोंग द इंटरफेस. तो देखिए इसमें और इंक्रीज करते हैं. सो हियर दिस इज द रे नाउ एंड दिस इज एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस. This is 3, this is 2 and this is 1. So angle of incidence 3 is greater than 2 and 2 is greater than 1. So in this case, ये जो refracted ray है, in place of this angle R, it will move along the surface of separation. ये इस पर जाएगी. Okay. So now it will go along this. ये ऐसे जाएगी. So now this is the angle of refraction. R. This is the angle of refraction R, or we can say it is R3, it is R2 and it is R1. Now if I ask you what is the value of angle of refraction, you say sir angle of refraction जो है यहाँ पर R3, its value is how much? कितना है? 60 और 90? Yes sir, it is 90. ये हमारा कितना है 90 डिग्री है, because this is normal and this is going along this. Okay, so this is 90 degree. And what do we call this ray now? This ray which is starting from here, इसका नाम रख देते हैं, this is O and this is P. So this refracted ray OP, इस refracted ray OP को हम क्या कहते हैं? grazing emergence ray. Graze means कहते हैं ना चरना. तो graze means touching the interface. यहाँ पर ये interface को touch नहीं कर रहा है. Now it is touching the interface. Emerge means coming out. Emerging as a winner. So grazing emergence. This ray which is going along the interface, okay, it is called grazing emergence. So now after this, sir, what will happen? What do we call this angle of incidence? इस केस में इस angle of incidence को क्या कहेंगे? What do we call this angle of incidence in this case? So now grazing emergence क्या होगा? इसको how can we just define it? So grazing emergence is the refracted ray which is moving, which is traveling, which is touching, which is going along the surface of separation of two media. So this grazing emergence is on the interface of two media. Okay, so grazing emergence means here refracted ray is on the interface of two media, denser medium and this is rarer medium. Now sir, what do we call this angle? अब इस केस में इस एंगल को क्या बोलेंगे? Okay, so in this case angle of incidence, यहाँ पर जो angle of incidence है, angle of incidence here I3, ये जो angle of incidence है I3, this is I3. What do we call? We call this angle critical angle. इस एंगल को इस केस में what do we call? Critical angle when refracted ray is moving along the surface of separation. Okay, or when we say that refracted angle is 90 degree. 90 degree. So in this case, this angle is known as critical angle. Critical angle. In mathematics, you are taught angles. Okay, angle or angles. Now it is critical angle. तो क्रिटिकल पोजीशन है, क्रिटिकल पोजीशन है व्हेन एंगल ऑफ रिफ्रैक्शन जो है दिस इज 90 डिग्री एंड रिफ्रैक्टेड रे इट बिकम्स ग्रेजिंग एवर्जेंस एंड इट मूव्स अलोंग द सरफेस ऑफ सेपरेशन या इट मूव्स ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ सेपरेशन ऑफ टू मीडिया एंड इट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय एंगल सी. ये इसको सी से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. दिस क्रिटिकल एंगल इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय कैपिटल सी. ओके, एंड इसके लिए एंगल ऑफ रिफ्रैक्शन कितना होता है? 90 डिग्री. 90 डिग्री. सो इन दिस केस एंगल आई becomes angle C, critical angle, and for this angle of reflection is 90 degree. Any doubt here? No. So critical angle को कैसे define करेंगे? तो critical angle is the angle of incidence for which angle of refraction is 90 degree. तो critical angle क्या होगा? Critical angle is represented by C. It is an angle of incidence in which medium? In denser medium. ये याद रखना है कि this critical angle is the angle of incidence in denser medium for which refracted ray is moving on the surface of separation of two media. Okay? Any doubt here? Now, next. Okay, may I define critical angle again, and so that you could write in the notebook? Okay. So I am writing here. Now you have noted this. चलिए. Now, critical angle. Critical angle. It is represented by C. So इसको क्या करेंगे देखिए. Critical angle. So you can write down critical angle for a given pair of media, because critical angle it depends on the refractive index of the medium in which incident ray is traveling. Denser medium means, okay, denser medium. So critical angle for a given pair of media. So given pair means here we are talking about the air and water. It can be air and glass also. It can be air and turpentine oil. It can be air and kerosene oil be there, right? So therefore critical angle for a given pair of media, just write down critical angle for a given pair of media is the angle of incidence. Critical angle for a given pair of media is the angle of incidence in denser medium for which angle of refraction is 90 degree. For which angle of refraction is 90 degree. Okay. And in this case क्या होता है? In this case, refracted ray it becomes grazing emergence. It moves on the surface of separation of two media. Any problem here? So now next. Now here you have to remember that angle of incidence here, critical angle, it is in denser medium, and angle of refraction it is formed in rarer medium. So it is visible here. You can see the angle of refraction is in rarer medium, and angle of incidence या critical angle जिसको हम कह रहे हैं it is in denser medium. Okay. Now further if we एक क्वेश्चन पूछा जा रहा है, चैट बॉक्स में क्वेश्चन लिखा है, and sir if we further increase the angle, इस एंगल को और इंक्रीज कर दें, ओके, नाउ इट बिकम सी, ये सी बन जाता है, इसको हम कहते हैं कौन सा एंगल, सी, क्रिटिकल एंगल। तो I3 एंगल I3 इज नोन एज क्रिटिकल एंगल। फर्दर अगर इंक्रीज करते हैं इसको, ओके, इसको फर्दर इंक्रीज करते हैं तब क्या होगा, ओके, दीज आर इंसिडेंट रेज। नाउ सो फर्दर इंक्रीज करने से तो क्या होगा, इफ वी फर्दर इंक्रीज इट, तो देखिए क्या होगा, यहां पर ले लेते हैं, तो दिस इज द नॉर्मल हियर, सो हियर दिस इज द इंसिडेंट रे, नाउ refracted ray is this, so now it will, yes, it will be reflected back, इसका वापस रिफ्लेक्शन हो जाएगा। अब क्या हो जाएगा, वापस ये उसी मीडियम में आ जाएगी, बिकॉज ऑलरेडी रिफ्रैक्टेड रे व्हेन क्रिटिकल एंगल था तो इट इज ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ सेपरेशन। अब फर्दर एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस बढ़ा दिया, क्रिटिकल एंगल से ज्यादा हो गया वो, ओके, सो एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस इज मोर देन क्रिटिकल एंगल। इन दिस केस रिफ्रैक्टेड रे इट विल कम टू द, यस, डेंसर मीडियम में आ जाएगी, है ना। तो इस केस में देखिए फिर ये लॉ ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन विल बी देयर। इस केस में क्या होगा, अगेन लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन, बिकॉज नाउ रिफ्लेक्शन इज टेकिंग प्लेस, बट रिफ्लेक्शन इज टेकिंग प्लेस इन डेंसर मीडियम, रिफ्लेक्शन इज टेकिंग प्लेस इन डेंसर मीडियम। तो रिफ्लेक्शन है तो लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन विल बी ऑब्वियस, एंड हियर इट इज I will be equal to R. In this case, total reflection is taking place. So no absorption of light is there. In mirror, some part of light is absorbed. Okay, 5%, 6% is absorbed. But in this case, whole of the light, 100% light incident है तो 100% light reflect हो रही है. In this case, angle I is equal to angle R. Again, laws of reflection are being obeyed here. And this is the normal here. This is the normal. Any problem here? No. So this condition is known as total internal reflection. So now आज का जो टॉपिक है वो क्या चल रहा है, total internal reflection. Okay. So this topic is total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. So total internal reflection. So internal means in denser media. Reflection taking place in denser media. Incident ray and reflected ray both are in denser medium. ये थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे टच करके इससे थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट होगा ये, ओके। सो हियर आई एम ड्राइंग अगेन, इसमें देखिए ये आएगा ऐसे, यस, दिस इज, and this is incident ray, and this is I3, ये I3 था आपका, ठीक है। So this is incident ray. Any problem here? Okay. So now what is the relationship between angle of critical angle and refractive index of the medium? Because हमने बोला था critical angle it depends on the refractive index. It is different for different pair of media. So how it is related? Okay, how it is related. So we are going to now write the relationship between refractive index of the denser medium and critical angle. Now before this, एक क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया गया है चैट बॉक्स में कि सर व्हाट आर द कंडीशंस फॉर टोटल इंटरनल रिफ्लेक्शन, क्या कोई कंडीशन भी है टोटल इंटरनल रिफ्लेक्शन के लिए? तो यस, तो गुड क्वेश्चन हैज बीन आस्क्ड. So here now I am writing conditions for TIR, total internal reflection. इसको TIR भी कहते हैं, total internal reflection. So what are the conditions? So there are two conditions. तो first condition क्या है कि incident ray, you can see incident ray should travel in optically denser medium. Incident ray, I am writing here, incident ray should travel in optically denser medium. Okay, so incident ray should travel in optically denser medium on the interface. On the interface should touch. It should fall on the interface. Okay, and yes, okay, इतना ही बहुत है यहाँ पर. Now second condition. Second condition. अब second condition यहाँ पर क्या है? तो देखिए एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस इन दिस केस I जो है, ये जो I4 है, I4 in this case angle of incidence I4 is greater than C. क्रिटिकल एंगल से ज्यादा हो गया. ओके, ये जो एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस है यहाँ पर I4, ये जो है इट इज ग्रेटर देन क्रिटिकल एंगल. तो दूसरी कंडीशन क्या है कि एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस should be greater than critical angle. Critical angle. The angle of incidence should be greater than critical angle in the denser medium. फिर हम लिख देते हैं in the denser medium. Okay. Any problem? So these are the two conditions. So you can write down. You can write down. Hurry up. Okay, done. And this is for the given pair of media. Angle of incidence in the denser medium for a given pair of media. ये भी लिखना है यहाँ पर, भूलेंगे नहीं. For a given pair of media. Okay, any problem here? So these are the two conditions. Now next हमारा चलेगा relationship between critical angle and refractive index of the medium. Now relationship between refractive index and critical angle C. Now let this medium this is B medium. इसका ये medium कौन सा है? इसको हम रख लेते हैं B and this is air है. This is medium A. So there are two media, medium B and medium A. So here it is water. Medium B क्या है? Water है. लेकिन I am not going to write water here. I am writing here medium B. Bracket हटा देते हैं चलिए. And this is medium A. Yes. So now we are going to use yes. Which law of refraction? Snell's law. Yes. So now B is the refractive index of medium 1. ये मीडियम है, इसका मीडियम का है. दिस इज द रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ मीडियम डेंसर मीडियम, ऑप्टिकली डेंसर मीडियम. तो नाउ यूजिंग स्नेल्स लॉ क्या होगा देखिए इसमें. तो रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ मीडियम बी विद रिस्पेक्ट टू मीडियम ए, बिकॉज हियर रिफ्रैक्शन इज टेकिंग प्लेस इन मीडियम ए. ओके, एंड इंसिडेंट रे इज इन एंगल इज इन medium B. So here we shall write down sin I upon sin R, and here it will be refractive index of B, medium B with respect to medium A. Any problem here? This is the refractive index of medium B or medium A. Yes, the refraction is taking place in medium A. So I should write here A or B. Yes, anyone? Yes, it should be A. So refraction is taking place in medium A. So here it will be A and here it will be B. So refractive index of medium A with respect to medium B is equal to sin I upon sin R. Any doubt here? No. So in this case, when total internal reflection is taking place, तो I की वैल्यू कितनी है? I is equal to C. So here sin I, angle I is equal to angle C. So therefore in place of sin I we can write down sin I is equal to sin C ले सकते हैं. Okay, we can write down sin C. And what is the value of angle R? इस केस में क्या था जब क्रिटिकल एंगल की बात हो रही थी, तो एंगल R की वैल्यू कितनी थी? 90 डिग्री. Here R is 90 degree. Okay, when we talk about the critical angle. So therefore, it will be sine 90 degree. And what is the value of sine 90 degree? Sine 90 degree is 1. तो इसमें हम लिखेंगे अब तो B mu A is equal to sine I की जगह क्या हो जाएगा? Sine C, and here it is sine 90 degree. And sine 90, since sine 90 degree is equal to 1, so therefore it will be B mu A is equal to sin C upon 1. और we can say that, क्या कह सकते हैं इसमें कि sin C, ओके, ये 1 हो गया. इस केस में क्या होगा आपका? तो दिस इज equal to sin C. Refractive index of A with respect to medium B is equal to sin C. Okay. Now next, we have done law of reversibility of light. Law of reversibility of light. उसमें क्या रिलेशनशिप होता है कि इसका जो इनवर्स होगा means A mu yes here it will be B, refractive index of B with respect to A into करेंगे इन दोनों को तो क्या आता है 1. Okay, now next I am going to rub it. इसको पहले लिख लीजिए फिर इसको रब करके नेक्स्ट पॉइंट डिस्कस करेंगे. हरी अप. Is done. Now according to law of reversibility of light, law of reversibility of light क्या होता है? तो A mu B into B mu A is equal to 1. ओके, ये है. तो देखिए यहां पर कितना था? B mu A, B mu A. So we can write down here. Therefore, B mu A is equal to 1 upon A mu B. This is 1. Okay, B mu A is equal to 1 upon B. तो यहां से हम इसकी जगह हम ये लिख देंगे 1 upon A mu B. So it will be how much? Therefore, we can write down here 1 upon A mu B is equal to sin C, or we can say that 1 upon sin C is equal to A mu B. So this means refractive index of medium B with respect to A. Okay, now critical angle देखिए ये किस में है? Medium B में है. It is in medium B, which is denser medium. So A mu B, या refractive index of medium B with respect to A is equal to 1 upon sin C. तो ये रिलेशनशिप हमारा इसमें आ गया दोनों में. ठीक है, सो इसको नोट कर लें. हरिओम. So now once again, why do we call it total internal reflection? It is called total internal reflection means no absorption of light is taking place in this case. Whole of the light is being reflected. So therefore it is called total reflection. And it is inside the denser medium, so therefore total internal reflection. While in mirrors, some part of the light is absorbed. So therefore we don't say that total internal reflection. So here it is called total internal reflection. In next session, we shall be discussing what are the factors which affects the critical angle. किन factors के ऊपर critical angle depend करता है? And we shall be discussing total internal reflection taking place in prisms and some numericals and what is mirage? What is mirage? ये हम discuss करेंगे next session में. Okay. So now, thank you. Thanks to all of you.